goals. This is how we bring it. In order to meet the DCP goals, it's just another way for our club to shine. Do we have to meet them? No. Is anybody going to point the finger at us? No. But do we as a club feel better? Yes. Because this is the point when our individual goals start rolling over into the club. It's where we see that as individuals we've made a team and look at how we're shining. In order to get this DCP recognition, we need 2 CCs, 2 more CCs, and then the rest of it here looks complicated. But we don't need all these. It would be complicated if we needed all these, but then look at here, 4 new members. Doable. 4 more new members. Hey, who wouldn't want more members? 4 officers trained every training period. We've been really good, Kim, right, about all the officers being trained in the past. 1 membership renewal report and club officers list submitted, which to me I think the club has done really well in submitting from what I can tell. One of the easiest things to do, they practically give that to you. The goals for our club right now is we would like to see us reach the 5 goals achieved so we can maintain our distinguished club status. However, if we get 7, we could get the select distinguished club. And of course, if you get 9, you get the presidential distinguished club. And the good news is, as you can see the 2 people dancing, we are well on our way to already in August to achieve our distinguished club for this year. Right now we have 2 CCs, one almost completed, 1 speech away, Sashi, and Beth has already obtained hers. So we just need Sashi to give his 1 speech. We've got our 2 CCs. Beth is working on her competent leader, feels very confident that she'll have it soon. We have this goal met. Right here we have 4 new members, 3 of 4. We need 1 more, and I think that we'll probably be getting a new member, I hope. And I'm very encouraged that we can get 4 new members because in September we plan on having a membership drive, and hopefully we can get some new members then. Minimum of 4 officers trained. We have 3 of the 4, and that may even be an X, but I didn't want to put the X yet. We're working on that with Toastmasters International because we elected 3 officers. Kim, would you happen to know any more on that?
I don't. We've never. I was curious how you were going to meet that when you only have 3 officers.
The good news is because we're trying to stay on top of it, if they allow us and we can get another officer or somebody as a member to train to meet that criteria before the 31st of August, we're good. However, some of the clubs we have spoken with have told us that they have worked on a skeleton crew of 3 and they got the credit. We just have to see where we are on that. 1 membership renewal report and 1 club officer list submit on time. You can thank Ms. Kimbaloo, I believe. Didn't you submit those? It had your name there, so I don't know if you did or didn't, but.
No, it was probably something left over from previous.
Oh, well, whoever did it, thank you very much.
It may have been Kathy.
Was it Kathy?
I'm not absolutely sure, but I think she said she was going to do that.
Okay.
I believe so.
It would be Kathy.
So we were in good standing already. When we got the changing of the guard, we already had 2 good things ahead of us working for us. Beth had already gotten her CC, was going to give us the credit for this term. And then we had that submitted on time, which helped a lot. The dangling carrots. What are we working towards? And actually, even when we weren't working towards it mentally, because we were all just working in here trying to accomplish something for ourselves, we were actually helping the club out. Now, Toastmasters International is doing a rebranding. That's good news for us. They are so excited about this rebranding, they want to start giving stuff away. Of course, we have to earn it. If we get our 5, which we think that we can, our 5 goals met by October 31st, then we will win a customized new rebranded banner for our club, which has a value of like $150. Perfectly doable. Well, let's just say we have the momentum, we have the best interest, and we don't make it, we have until the next year to still try to get that same banner. When I showed you, we're well on our way. I think we're going to get it. I hope we're going to get it. And if we get it now, then if we do it again and get some, then we can also get not only a banner, but we can also get officer badges, which I was like, oh yeah, whatever. But they actually look really cool and, you know, doesn't hurt. So that's the 2 goals we'd like to see, that we could probably get that banner And if we meet the banner goal by October, whatever we do after that is extra, and we can get those officer badges. To summarize, applaud yourself. Seriously, applaud yourself, because it is so hard. I think lately, especially with a lot of people I see in here, being torn away from your own goals to go for the company in this integration or the new job responsibilities you have. It really is something that y'all make the meetings and that y'all continue to work in your books, even when you didn't know you were working in your books. You were still doing your competent leader. Communicate with me. I'm busy, but if you send me an email, I'm going to get to you as soon as I can. If you call me, leave me a message, I'm going to get to you as soon as you can. You're not going to bother me. You're not going to bug me. I wouldn't have taken this position if I didn't want to help you. And I really want to help the club. Email me, call me, stop me in the hall, whatever it takes, I will help you. Establish your goals. That helps you, but it also helps us. So if you're feeling altruistic, please establish your goals. If you're feeling selfish, establish your goals. But the main thing is, just establish a goal, and it doesn't have to be over the top. It can be something as simple as, I want to give my first speech by Christmas, before the New Year's. I want to have 5 roles done before the New Year's. But just remember, will this role be applicable to my CL book? And if you're in doubt, just bring the book. I'll help you. We'll find a way to get you credit for whatever it is that you're doing, or to find it be how we can make it useful in your goals. Schedule your speeches and roles ahead of time. A free toast host. I highly recommend that. It helps me. It makes me feel committed. I have to have that there. Also, I'm going to keep putting it off because everything else is going to be more important than myself and my self-improvement goals. It would help me. So I already know I have a speech for next week. It's there. It's in front of me, and I'm going to start preparing for it, hopefully. And I won't back out on that one. But would it kill everybody? No. Glance at your manuals regularly. If you leave them at your office or you leave them at your house, just every once in a while, just pick it up, look it over. Something I guarantee you is going to jog in your brain. You're going to be like, yeah, I could do that. And that's how it starts, the snowball effect. Request a mentor. Everyone will be assigned one. What I mean by that is I'm not going to make you use a mentor. I'm not going to do that. This is just to help people get the credit in their CL books. Are you a mentor? Yes, I'm a mentor for this person. Credit. So don't feel that I'm doing it to have a heavy hand. I'm doing it to help everybody already have at least one thing in their book for their competent leader. And just remember, always commit to yourself and let's all have fun. I know I have to be serious sometimes with these educational moments, but you know I'm pretty goofy. And I try to be goofy because the more fun we have, the better. Nobody wants to feel like this is work, but at the same time, it's just nice to be reminded in a good way that we all have goals too. We're all here for each other. And then I put in an inspirational speech. I mean a quote, because you know I love my quotes. That is the end of my presentation today. And before Patrick, you get up, I would like to know, does anybody have any questions regarding any of the presentation, any part of the presentation?